From the host of Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Let's go. 19 Tiger.
On 1st and 10, Bird. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a yard. First carry here for Ken Walker. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
On first down, Bird. He finds Smith and Jigba. Oh, nice move. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now 3rd down and very long. Now Purdy gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Here's Moore on the return. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Throwing on 1st down. Bird. And he's got the hook up to Moore. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive 1st down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Walker. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker with career touchdown number 70. And the Seahawks have taken a 13-0 1st quarter lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 1st quarter lead.
49ers nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Riq Woolen. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Bird looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Bird. He'll find Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it as we resume action.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Steps away. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw, Purdy. And that will be incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Returning it is Moore. "34 yards on the return. But for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And they will take over 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Rondale Moore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it is 28-0.
49ers nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he gets it up past the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Brought in by Walford, right side. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
19, Tiger, 19.
Throw complete to Bell. And they regroup defensively after the broken tackle, getting to him just beyond the 45.
Brings up 3rd down.
Play action, now Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Here's Walker to start the drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Bird. And that is incomplete here.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Back to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. This now a 3rd and 4. Off play action. Bird. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Myers' kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
13 yards. It's now 3rd and 2.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Let's go.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
60. Take off.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Bird. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he's brought down. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Myers connects on the PAT, and a rout is on here in this first half.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And Bolt breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Purdy to throw it on first down. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Wait for this.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Purdy.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Next to score, Seahawks 45, 49ers nothing. Michael Dixon to kick
So they
off
throw
for
the pick
Seattle.
6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw.
He's looking deep for Bell. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Purdy sets up to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Second down and 8. Here's Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Purdy looking to throw.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
52, 49ers nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. This caught by Latu, the tight end.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. McCaffrey following the penalty.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
They go play action here. Purdy.
And this one is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Purdy.
A short throw here to Latu. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. On fourth down, here's Purdy. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here is third and quite a ways.
Operating from the gun. Bird. Flush to his right. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now here's Michael Dixon. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
A second down throw for Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. A big play there for the Niners. 58 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Bird over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Is 3rd down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
This one goes underneath to Walker.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. And quickly, they get to the line. On second down, it's Walker. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show off their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive.
Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the 49ers are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
On first and 10, Bird. And complete to Smith-Njigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on first down. And pass complete to Moore. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball. And they...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. That's to McCaffrey, complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Shotgun handoff now, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Purdy from the gun on third down. And my goodness, another interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
This is Fant on the short completion. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw is incomplete.
Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is third down.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.